I dream I'm out in a field of stone where the thorn and thistle grow. Wake to the sound of a hungry child when the morning whistle blows. Oh Father, what do you say? Why bring me to this doom? Toil and struggle and pray by the light of the Cumberland moon.
What is going on, guys? This is Chris Boardwine with Davie County Diggers. I was sitting down to start cutting up and editing some video from my last hunt to put it together in this video, and I realized I never filmed an intro, so I don't know what happened. I must have just been super excited about getting started to hunt. So with that, me and my buddy Travis and my other buddy Tyler, we did a Civil War relic hunt. We did pretty good. You'll see all the footage of that in just a second, so here's the intro. But before I go ahead and kick off the hunt, I want to talk for just a second about three of my really good buddies that comprise Mason-Dixon Diggers: Brian, Ryan, and JP. These three guys are awesome. They're really good Civil War relic hunters. They've got a great Facebook group called Mason-Dixon Diggers, and their YouTube channel is also Mason-Dixon Diggers. Go check them out. You're going to love their videos. Slam that like button, hit subscribe to their channel. You will not be disappointed. These are cool guys, and they find a lot of really cool Civil War stuff. So with that being said, let's go ahead and kick off onto the hunt. Well, yeah, I'll just give you a little idea about the terrain that I'm hunting this morning. It's pretty tough. I think I've been swinging for close to an hour and a half, 2 hours now, and this is my first confirmed Civil War bullet of the day. I do believe that's going to be a Confederate Enfield right there. Buddy, I'm telling you what, out here in these woods, I think it's supposed to get up to 86 today, and there's just no breeze blowing. It's hot as Hades back in here, but digging these will make it feel better. I lucked up on a 3-ringer.
I had a signal here. It was ringing up around 66, 68, 71, and very shallow. I figured it was going to be a modern bullet or something, but not even an inch down. You can see that piece of green right there. You see that? Check that out. That is an Enfield bayonet scabbard tip, and it's all there, minus the finial. That's awesome right there. It wasn't even an inch down. That's incredible. You can even see the triangular hole at the top from where the bayonet slipped through, but that's a really nice find right there.
There's Tyler down there. He just dug him a bullet. What's up, Tyler? This yard's not killing it, but I just did dig a Type 2 Williams cleaner bullet and just pulled this out of the sidewall. Nice 3-ringer. Take that all day. I've got a scratchy little signal here. I think it's likely that it's probably just trash, but it's been so slow. I'm digging about anything I can find right now. I think it's out of the hole. Let's see if I can adjust y'all. Man, I hope this is a bullet. Come on, be a bullet. Oh, goodness. Man, I needed that. It's going to be an Enfield. A nice little Confederate bullet right there now. Woohoo! Be lucky, come on. Be lucky. What's that? What's that? West Georgia. I don't feel nothing yet. Yeah, right there we do. Yeah, there's another Enfield. What kind is it? It's an Enfield. Check me out. Woo! Tyler's over here. He's done got him on a bullet.
Looky. Maybe 2 inches, 3 inches down.
That's definitely a smushy right there.
Heck yeah.
Solid base. That's got to be a cleaner.
It is clean.
Okay, yeah, cool. And I think I've got me a bullet over here. Got right down to where I could see it, and I heard Tyler giving a shout. I saw just the edge of it, or what I think is the edge of it. Yeah, you see that right there? Let's see if we can pry that up without mashing it. It's gonna be a Williams Cleaner Type 3 bullet.
See my nose? Got any nose hairs? Got any nose hairs? Got any nose hairs? Got any nose hairs?
Let's see this pull tab.
What number you getting there, Christopher?
16, 17.
Yeah, that might be a Confederate pull tab.
It might be.
12th Georgia.
No, come on, wish me good luck. Why do you always gotta wish me bad luck?
That's a 3 ringer. It's too low to be a Williams Cleaner. Too high to be a Williams Cleaner.
I say it's Mountain Dew.
I'm gonna say Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Oh. What is it?
Smushy or mushy?
Oh.
Smushy or mushy?
Dun, 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 dun.
Moment of truth.
Smushy or mushy?
Moment of truth.
Too smart. Do I see it?
Hey! I think it's an Enfield.
That is a mushy, if it's Confederate.
Yeah. Mushy's a Confederate.
Yeah, it's an Enfield.
Yeah, that looked good right
Knucklehead.
Good dig, Chris.
Tyler's getting all jumpy over here. Thinks he done got one.
Bouncing around, upper 60s, lower 70s. Probably only about 3 inches down, maybe 4. I don't need to dig much for this one. And there it is.
Whoa, already?
Yep, right there.
Dude.
It's like a mini.
Yeah.
Drop mini. Yeah, like I said, maybe 2 inches, an inch down.
Dude, I came right through here too.
Everyone did.
Great bullet, man. Give me some. Booyah. Well, we just switched yards again, and the first signal in this new yard, I've already done pulled it out. I want y'all to check out the coloring on this thing. What you got? He got a Budweiser can. I'm digging a bullet, and he's interrupting me. Yeah, it's pretty cool coloring on that one. I like that. I'm filming this to prove a point. I've already done been over here, and Travis seems to think I left a bullet, and I'm telling you I didn't. So we're gonna film him digging this pull tab.
Whew, I get tired.
Let's see this pull tab come out of the ground, nice and pretty.
Oh yeah, it's a pull tab all right there, buddy.
See,
It's a boot up pull tab.
I felt bad for you, and I left that one there because I know how much you whine when you don't dig bullets.
I do. I get cranky.
Let me see.
Kind of hungry now.
Yeah, I missed one. I didn't film digging this one, but I got me a smushy here. Yeah, it's a pretty high impact bullet right there. I think the patina's all coming off of it. It's pretty rotten. but it's a bullet.
Take this broken smile of mine, whistle the broken tune. Singing helps me pass the time by the light of the Cumberland moon. Oh Father, what do you say? Why bring me to this doom? Toil and struggle, struggle and pray by the light of the Cumberland moon. I dream I'm out in a field of stone where the thorn and thistle grow. Wake to the sound of a hungry child when the morning whistle blows. Take this broken smile of mine, whistle the broken tune. Singing helps me pass the time by the light of the Cumberland moon.
Good morning, y'all. Coming to you from just outside of Petersburg, Virginia this morning. And I'm going to take you down to the spot where General A.P. Hill, one of Lee's division commanders, was fatally wounded on the morning of April 2nd, 1865. So basically at this point in the war, which is almost over within the next couple weeks, the Confederates that have been sieged in and around Petersburg for the last year are just about broken. Supply lines are just about closed off, and within the next week, Lee's entire army of Northern Virginia will be retreating out of the Petersburg area as quickly as they can towards Appomattox. So on the morning of April 2nd, 1865, Ambrose Powell Hill, A.P. Hill, had reports of Union pickets not far from General Lee's headquarters. And at this time, it was Union and Confederates were all around each other. I mean, sometimes within literally 100 yards. And the spot where we're at this morning is Powell was coming through this way with one other rider and happened up on a picket line. And there was two Union pickets from Pennsylvania. They fired in quick succession and ended up striking and killing Hill at this location. And Hill's only instructions to the corporal that were riding with him that morning was, if anything should happen to me, you need to make sure that the word gets back to General Lee as quickly as possible. And ultimately, unfortunately, that's what happened. He was overtaken quickly and shot. The good thing was the Confederates were able to come back in and recover the body. So it's absolutely beautiful. The property that we're on, it's close to the interstate. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is owned by the Civil War Conservancy Trust. And we are here at the spot. I'll turn you around and let you look at it. So this is going to be the location where General Hill actually got shot and killed. In later years, he was interred at the Hollywood Cemetery in Richmond, Virginia, where there's a litany of Confederate generals and people associated with the Confederate States of America buried. And about 20 years later, he was dug up and his body moved to a intersection in Richmond where his family is buried at today. For the time being, with the riots and protests that have been going on in the United States here over the course of the last week or two, it's hard to say if all those monuments and statues will stay, but I sure hope they do, because they represent our history. They represent where we have come as a country, where we started from and where we're at now. And I think that we need to respect history and give the men that fought and died the honor and respect that they deserve, regardless of our personal feelings. So anyhow, I just wanted to take you guys down here and show you the spot where General Hill took his last breath. I got a pretty good feeling about this one. This one was just one of those bullet signals that's kind of no doubters. I've already kind of cut the plug. I'm gonna pull it out here. Obviously, everything else I've had this morning I thought was good ended up being trash, so we'll see. It's out of the hole. Do not be trash. Don't see anything. Right there. Look at there. Cool deal, man. On the board today. There's one in the pouch. Hey, Tay-Tay.
Leave me alone.
He's over pouting. We moved on to our second permission of the day, and this is my first signal. Call those salvage bullets. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to let Tyler look at this one. That could be a salvage bullet. That could be Confederate. Either way, it's a great way to start. Now, this may end up being a good yard. 2 bullets, 2 signals, 5 minutes. I'll definitely take that. Travis getting on to me about me finding 3 bullets this morning so far, and he ain't found none. But what he ain't telling everybody is that he dug 20. How many did you dig yesterday?
21.
He dug 21 yesterday, and I dug 11. So he spanked my tail yesterday pretty hard. Whatever this is, it's shallow. It was about a 16, 17 signal, so who knows? There it is, whatever it is. Can you see it? Let's zoom in here just a little bit, me and you. See if we can't get in here a little bit closer. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Old Travis over here hollering at me.
Having emotions I don't know how to control.
What?
That's 5 for you. And I've dug 1. And you dug it right where I got out of the truck. See, look.
And here's the truck.
That technically would be mine.
But it is in the clump. Shall we pop it together? Boop. Baby, baby, talk to me. We done moved in the back of the house now. They got some beautiful woods back here. Absolutely beautiful. I come back here and got me a little rusty goodness. This turned out to be a nice little spot. All right, guys, so I took a break filming for a while. The bullet signals back here, man, we got onto a hot spot. And I just couldn't slow down to film every bullet I was digging. I got a pouch full. I'll show you when we get done. We're kind of working our way back up here in the yard, and this area over here has got a lot of iron in it and a lot of boom, boom, boom. So I was trying to slow down a little bit, and I got a bullet signal, 16, 17 on the Knox 800, and I was pretty confident that it was going to be a bullet. And what I found is definitely not a bullet. So for those of y'all that don't know, this is a Civil War J-hook. This would have gone on a soldier's backpack or knapsack to hold hang items. Really, really cool. The interesting part about this is that it came up like a 16, 17, like a bullet signal. Whereas when we have dug these things before, they've been a solid 14. So I was definitely not expecting that. I've dug these before broken. It's my first full one. I'm pretty excited. Well, y'all hadn't been filming a lot just because it's done got so hot, and y'all would get bored just sitting here watching me dig bullets, but I just pulled this one out of the ground, and it's a little bit significant for me because this is number 41 on the day. And that beats my old record of 40 by 1. So we're gonna keep digging here for just a little while. The bullet signals are coming a lot less frequently now, but any day you can beat your personal best, man, that's a great deal right there. I'm very fortunate. I'm thankful to God that he has blessed me, and super happy to be out here with my buddy Travis, who's over there burping at the truck. What is going on, guys? We are back in from the hunt, back at the house. Don't have all the bullets cleaned up just yet, but we wanted to do a quick rundown, wrap up, and show you what we came up with. All right, y'all, we got everything laid out. Travis, you want to tell us what you got?
Yeah, mostly a union kind of day, kind of 2 days. I got 3 infields, a Gardner, eagle button's kind of not much left of it, flat button, and the rest are 3 ringers, Williams cleaners, that type thing. And I got that one in the tree.
This is something I think is really, really special. If you guys haven't already seen this on Travis's video, you need to go check it out at Relics.
What was cool about that is it was in a big piece of wood, and I could pinpoint it until it was in there. I should have filmed it, but I scratched it away till I could see the bullet in there.
Man, that's awesome. You did great this weekend. You killed it.
We had a good time. I had 4, I guess the highlight for me, I had 4 drop 3 ringers in one hole, so I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that's rare for sure. And then you got a cannon frag, your first one, right?
Yep, first cannon frag.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's going to look great under electrolysis. So as for me, did right there, Adam. I think Travis bested me by like 5 or 6 bullets, but for 2 days of digging, it's pretty awesome. And today was my single day record of 44.
Number 44. Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts. Woo! Give me some! 44, ladies, that's me! Woo! Gonna get some cold cuts today.
So I've never dug over, I think my record before today was 40. So to hit 44 was pretty special. So I ended up with 5 Confederate infields, a Confederate Gardner. All these here are 3 ringers, or what I think are 3 ringers. Cleanup will tell a little bit better, but I'm pretty sure they are. These are going to be all type 2 Williams cleaners. These are the discs that go in the base that break off. This is a type 3 Williams cleaner. Not sure what this bullet is. I'll have to look at it. Small pistol bullet, I'm guessing. And then you guys saw the J-hook. Man, I'm awful proud of that. Super happy. The Spencer carbine casing. I love that. And a few other odds and ends. And then obviously, I didn't get this on video, but guys, this is my find of the week, my find of the day. That's going to be my rifle barrel. And I still don't know what kind of rifle it came from. You can see the end is blown. Quite commonly, what would have happened to make this blow is if the soldier on one of these muzzle-loading rifles had stuck the powder and the ball down in there, and then it didn't ignite, and then the percussion cap went off, and it made the soldier think that the rifle had fired, and then he goes ahead and sticks more powder and another mini ball down in there. When all that pressure gets released and the rifle finally does fire, there's too much pressure, it'll blow the end of that barrel off. So I'm pretty sure that that's possibly what happened here. It could have been intentionally destroyed. We do intend to go ahead and get it x-rayed and see if there's any mini balls down inside there, but you know what, man, any day you're digging a rifle barrel, that's a good day. We found some pretty incredible Civil War finds this weekend. Man, what a great hunt. Travis, I had a great time with you, brother.
Oh yeah, good times.
Y'all go out and check his channel out at Relics, his Facebook group. I appreciate you watching this video. I know you've got a lot of other channels out there that you can subscribe to and watch. It really means a lot to me that you took the time to hang in there with us. So we'll be back with you on another hunt here real soon. I appreciate y'all watching Davie County Diggers. This is Chris Boardwine. We'll talk to you later.
I dream I'm out in a field of stone where the thorn and thistle grow. Wake to the sound of a hungry child when the morning whistle blows. Oh Father, what do you say? Why bring me to this doom? Toil and struggle and brave by the light of the Cumberland moon. My love, she dreams her life away out on the edge of town.